Dating tips for COVID-19. Are you guys and gals planning to go out for a date this Valentine's? Because with the so-called new normal, it seems that it is more possible to swipe disinfectant wipes on a table than hold hands with someone. Health authorities urged everyone to be on a safe social distancing setup, especially if you're in a public place. And so, how do you safely get into a date with the ongoing dilemma caused by this pandemic? Would you just forget about dating, and stick with a fancy dinner together with an imaginary statue made out of toilet paper rolls? Well, before you go out, let's find out some dating tips for COVID-19. 1. Select or choose qualities that matter. Way back before the pandemic, your date preparation may have questions like, do I look nice with my hair? What clothes should I wear? Or what kind of jokes should I tell? A nice personality with a good heart could be your most preferred quality of person. But sometimes, or more often than not, those biceps, that chest, or those legs suddenly ruined your preferences. You should know what is important to you and be clear about what you really want. Check to see if the other person meets those criteria, somewhat standards to meet. Filter out your choices and select accordingly. 2. Get to know each other beforehand. Take time and effort to know the other person before getting into a face-to-face physical meetup. Video chat can be an effective way to learn more about each other. That way, it would make you feel at ease and comfortable talking to that person. 3. Ask classified questions. You can't just stand and walk away during a date once you unexpectedly didn't like how the other person interacts with you. So be sure to ask those questions early, like, what are you looking for a date? Is it for a lifetime partner? Or just someone whom you can add to your circle of friends? You may also ask something about the person's past relationship. How did they meet, how long the relationship was, and why did they get apart? That would lead you to decide if this person would be worth trusting to go out with or not. 4. Establish an agreement before meetup. Both sides should agree to choose a safe meeting place, one with appropriate space to maintain social distancing, ventilation, and cleaning procedures with access to soap and sinks. Maintain social distancing throughout the meeting. A walk in the park after a lunch or dinner date can be a safe and simple setting. Most importantly, make sure that both of you are symptom-free. Of course, not only that you wouldn't want to be disappointed if the date did not work out as planned, but also ensure you to be safe and feel sorry in the end. 5. Plan a safe route to the venue. Going back and forth journey matters too. Choose the best way to and from the venue that will avoid crowded locations and choose an appropriate safe means of transportation. Keep in mind the COVID-19 coronavirus risk. Key factors are the length of time that you are exposed to the virus and the amount of virus that's present. 6. Make use of your inner senses. Dating is a process, a marathon, not a sprint. One of the main purposes of your first in-person meeting is to confirm what you have learned about during the remote meetings you've had with the other person before the date. With your conversation during the date, evaluate the situation if the person is sincere by comparing what was told previously with what is being shown during the current scene. 7. Don't give in to temptation so quick. Jumping to a conclusion without proper evaluation can be risky in the long run. Remember that feelings, beliefs, and behaviors can change over time. So give yourself enough ways to decide if and when you should get into a more intimate physical contact with the other person. Sex is something that you cannot just make with anybody. It is a unique gift that you should only give to someone who deserves it. 8. Make an open communication. So how was the date ended up? Would you keep the person as somewhat becoming special? No matter what would be the result is, don't forget that good communication is the key to a good relationship. On the other hand, don't hesitate to honestly tell the truth if you don't see yourself to be in a deeper relationship with the other person. Remember that it's not what you say, it is how you say it. And as always, be yourself. Be you. If you have other ideas to add, please write them down in the comment section below so others would know. Before you go, kindly smash the like button and share this content with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe with the notification bell turned on so you'll get notified whenever we got new uploads.